us by his own name. He is the God whose mercy we now can claim.
Your questions begin now. To what did the master of the eunuch change Hananiah's name?
Shadrach.
That's correct. What part of the image in King Nebuchadnezzar's dream was made of bronze?
The thighs.
That's correct. Who was king of Judah at the time that Jerusalem was besieged?
Joachim.
That's correct. The fourth king that would rise up in Persia would stir up all against the realm of which country?
Pause.
True or false, the ram in Daniel's vision had some power to withstand the goat?
True.
That's false. Number 6, complete the verse. Your God, whom you serve continually, he will.
Deliver you.
That's right. Daniel mourned for 3 weeks in prayer. On which day was his prayer heard?
The first day.
That's right. In Nebuchadnezzar's dream, what happened in the stone that stuck the image?
It grew into a mountain.
That's right. Name one of the groups of people who came to interpret Nebuchadnezzar's dream.
Magicians.
That's right. What is the meaning of mene?
Pass.
Who was Belshazzar's father? Okay, that's time. All right. Your time begins now. To what did the master of your eunuch change Mishael's name?
Meshach.
What part of the image in King Nebuchadnezzar's dream was made of silver?
Chest and arms.
That's right. Who was the master of the eunuchs?
Ashpenaz.
That's right. Where in Babylon was the gold image of King Nebuchadnezzar set up?
In the plain of Dura.
That's right. How many people did Belshazzar hold a feast?
1,000.
That's right. What happened to the men that threw Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego into the
They were
furnace?
killed.
That's right. According to Revelation 12, how will those who are wise shine?
Like the
Brightness of the firmament.
That's right. Your questions would begin now. To what did the master of the eunuch change Azariah's name?
Abednego.
That's right. What part of the image in King Nebuchadnezzar's dream was made of iron?
Legs.
That's right. Who was the captain of King Nebuchadnezzar's guard?
Arioch.
That's right. In Daniel's prayer, where does he say the Lord brought his people out with a mighty hand?
Where, as in the verse?
As the place. In Daniel's, okay. True or false, in Daniel's vision, he saw the goat pushing westward, northward, and eastward. Is that true or false?
False.
That's,
False.
yeah, false. I'll complete the verse. For we do not present our supplications before you because of our righteous deeds, but because of your great.
Mercy.
That's right. How many times more did King Nebuchadnezzar instruct the furnace to be heated?
7.
That's right. What happened in the men that threw Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego into the furnace?
The dies.
Say again.
Dies.
According to Revelation 12, how will those turn many to righteousness shine? According, okay. Sorry. Yes. Thank you. Number 1. Who tested Daniel and his...
Melsa the steward.
That's correct. You see? All right. All right. Number 2. Complete the following verse. For why should he see your faces looking... Yes.
Thinner.
No. All right. You need to complete the verse. I'll repeat it. Complete the verse. For why should he see your faces looking? Clear? Looking? Yes?
Pearl.
No? Do you want to answer? Okay. For why should he see your faces looking? All right. You don't have. How did Daniel feel after he had the vision of the ram and the goat? Yes.
Troubled.
I can't accept that one. How did Daniel feel after he had the vision of the ram and the goat? Yes.
Right at the end of the vision, he was sick and fainted and sick for
I'll,
days.
yeah, that's correct. I'll accept that. That's correct. All right, next question. Complete the verse. My Lord, because of the vision, my sorrows have overwhelmed me, and I have...
I am anxious to know the dream.
No. All right, I'll say it again. My Lord, because of the vision, my sorrows have overwhelmed me, and I have. Okay, I'll give you that one. The answer there is retained no strength. Yeah. You've done well with these questions. Okay. All right, next question. What did Nebuchadnezzar carry into the land of Shinar? Yes?
The things out of the temple of the Jews, the goblets.
That's correct. To what did the master of the eunuch change Daniel's name?
Belteshazzar.
That's correct. Who was thrown into the lion's den after Daniel? Yes.
The people that threw him into the lion. The accusers.
Okay, that's right. How quickly, number 8, how quickly were these people devoured? Yes.
As soon as they were thrown in, before they reached the bottom of the pit.
That's right.
Den.
Okay. Number 9, I'll complete the verse. And he said to me, for 2,300 days.
Then shall the sanctuary be cleansed.
That's right. Number 10, complete the next part of the verse. And shall intend to.
Change laws and times and law.
That's correct. I'll take that. What was the name of Moses' wife? Yes?
Zipporah.
Okay. What is the longest book in the Bible?
Psalms
Yes?
119.
No.
Psalms.
Eh?
Psalms.
Psalms is correct. That's right. Who requested for the head of John the Baptist? That's wrong.
Salome.
Hey,
Salome.
no, that's wrong. No. I'll pass that one. Remember, your first answer I can accept only, all right? But it is Salome, right? Okay, let me go to the next one. Who was the prophet that had prophesied about the desolation of Jerusalem?
Jeremiah.
That's right. What kind of spirit possessed the girl in Philippi? Yes?
Demon possessed.
Yeah, what kind of spirit possessed?
Diviner.
No, can't accept that. Yes?
The spirit of divination.
I can't accept that. It's a python spirit. Okay. Number 14. Oh, sorry. Forget the numbers. What were the names of the 3 sons of Adam and Eve? Yes?
Adam and Cain and Abel and Seth.
That's correct. How many psalms are in the Bible?
150.
That's correct. All right, let's go to the next one. Who was killed first between Jesus and John the Baptist? Yes,
John the Baptist.
that's correct. What was the last plague that forced Pharaoh to... Yes,
Firstborn died.
that's right. In which city was Jesus born? Yes,
Bethlehem.
that's correct. 2 things that were promised to whomever could read and... Yes,
A purple robe and a gold chain.
that's right. Describe the hair and garment. Yes. Group number 2.
White as snow and like pure wool.
That's correct. The next question. Describe the throne of the...
A fiery flame.
And
And burning, the wheels were like a burning fire.
Yes, I'll accept that, yes. The daughter of which king would make an agreement... Yes.
The king of the south.
And?
Oh, would make an agreement with the king of the north.
That's right. Name 2 of the requirements the king gave for choosing the young... Yes,
Handsome looking, without blemish, and wise.
that's correct. Name 2 of the groups of people King Nebuchadnezzar called to tell his dreams. Yes,
the Chaldeans and the astrologers.
that's correct. What decree was made against anyone who spoke anything?
that they would be cut into pieces and their houses made in ash.
That's correct. Name two of, yes. Just name any two in the world, anything that comes to mind. What did you eat? Biryani, broccoli, I don't know. All right, you can't answer now, but I'll do finish it for the rest of you, right? Name two of the groups of people King Nebuchadnezzar had invited to come.
Sorry, that would be the satraps, the counselors. You said two?
Yes, that's correct. Thank you. Second last one, the vision that Daniel had in the 3rd year of King Belshazzar. Yes.
That would be the vision of the ram and the goat.
Okay, I'll finish the question. The vision that Daniel had in the 3rd year of King Belshazzar, where was Daniel and in which province was?
He was in Shushan, in the province of Elam.
That's correct, yes. And then, yes?
I didn't touch it.
Okay.
They just reset it.
Okay.
You answered the question.
Just read between the blanks. What do you think? Read between the lines, eh? Okay, it's fine. Number 20. What did the two horns of the ram? Yes. You need to answer now? Yes, you need to answer?
Oh man, you need to repeat, please. Okay, that's fine.
Yes?
Medium Persia.
That's correct. All right, so that brings that round to an end. Again, I just want to have our audience just get to know who you are as a team. Let's just start with maybe Riverside. Riverside, what is the composition of your team? How is it that you guys, are you related? Are you a family? Can you just give some information? Yeah.
We were assembled by Uncle Willie Lodens, who then pulled out about an hour before. That's the truth. It's not made up. Myself and George on the end are related.
Okay.
Most of us attend Riverside Church. This brother over here, Theo, has joined us for this event. Soon to be a Riverside member, I'm told.
Amen.
But I made that up as well. Okay. But that's us.
Thanks, Nathan. Thank you, Riverside. And we are so glad that you have decided to join us. And of course, these two teams. Let me just go to JCL. So I know that JCL, they come together as a family. First of all, what does JCL stand for? I think you explained this the last time, but do it again. Yes. Can we just get volume on the mics? Yes.
JCL stands for James and Connie Legacy Family. Those are our parents, and the team comprises of all members of the JCL family.
How is it that you became so actively involved in Bible quizzes, and how often do you participate as a family in these Bible quizzes?
Well, this is the second time we're participating as a family.
Okay.
But my husband and I, many years ago, we were youth leaders at Riverside. And together with Denise, we started doing we called it a Bible challenge back then.
Okay.
Bible challenges for the youth groups of, the churches in the district.
Okay.
We then moved to Johannesburg about 10 years ago, and we continued doing it with the young people up in Johannesburg as well.
Wonderful. What has your experience been coming together to study?
Oh, it's been wonderful. It's really been amazing. And the reason why we registered to participate in the first place was because it was, advertised as a family Bible quiz. And I feel that it is such a powerful way. They entered because I told them we but Denise asked me, and I said, it's such a powerful way to bring families together.
Yes.
And in this world which we're living in, the Satan is wanting to break families apart. And I thought this is such a powerful, and we've had such wonderful experiences studying back then the book of Acts and now the book of Daniel and other things, but for the quiz,
Okay.
those two books. It's just been absolutely amazing. God has been wonderful in his leading and guiding us through the process.
Amen.
And which is what I think is what
It's
all
exactly that, absolutely. Thank you so much. I'm going to come to the Carolus family. So do you feel the same experience with regards to the Bible quiz bringing you together? Has it had the same effect? Can you just elaborate on that? Yes?
How do I say this?
No, don't say. Say.
How do you say this?
Okay, yes.
We work at the same work, and so it brought, with Paul, And so it brought us together because Luther would come to work while it was quiet and then we'd study.
Wow.
So,
So you had a similar experience, like the Bible quiz brought you together.
absolutely.
Oh dear. Yeah, no. And that is the aim, I think. That is the essence of us coming together, is to get families. Now, and the idea was to get families revived, study chapter by chapter in their homes. I remember coming out of our family before I got married, and we would study and read the Bible chapter by chapter. And I think that is what we're trying to revive within our conference as well. But thank you so much, groups. We are glad that you are here. We are going to our third round, which is called 30 seconds. You have
Rome. Roman Empire.
Yes, yes. The harp and the
Flute.
yes.
Okay, Daniel's Babylonian name. The four beasts, the first one.
The lion,
Yes. The south, but the opposite.
the north,
Opposite of queen. Yes. God's chosen people. Yes. And then, okay, one of the musical instruments. It's a string instrument. No. No.
time.
Okay, king. Okay, not the lion, not the bear, but the third beast.
The leopard.
Okay. This is an instrument that David played.
Harp.
Okay. This is the kingdom with the bear, with the
Medo-Persia,
but the full thing.
the Medo-Persian Empire.
Thank you. Okay. He was a king. His name.
Nebuchadnezzar,
No.
Belshazzar,
ABC.
Darius.
Thank you. Okay. This is the kingdom of
Babylon.
Thank you.
We'll take that. Describe what happened to the first beast in Daniel's vision while he was watching it. Describe what happened to the first beast in Daniel's vision while he was watching it.
Okay, the lion had two wings, the wings of an eagle, which was plucked, and then it stood up on two legs like a man and was given the heart of a man.
Okay, just say that again.
Okay, the lion who had wings, their wings were plucked, and then it stood up on two legs like a man and was given the heart of a man.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm asking, which Babylon emperor let the Israelites return? No.
Cyrus, yes.
Cyrus is the correct answer.
Sorry, Dreams and Visions 10.
Dreams and visions. Go big or go home. Describe the little horn of the fourth beast.
It had eyes like a man and a mouth speaking pompous words.
Yeah, that is correct. It's me. Okay, there's your question. Which celestial bodies did Joshua command to stand still?
The sun.
Okay. There's another. It's not complete.
Sun and moon.
Sun and moon. I'll accept that. Nah, accept that. First of all, James, what is your name? James. Okay. James, tell us, who's your mom? Not you? Okay, it's you. Is this your mom? Okay. Are you going home with her today? James, you have something special to do for us, right? Just to tell us how important it is to study the Bible. What are you going to do for us?
Sing the books of the Bible.
All right. Can you do it for us? Let's see. How many books are in the Bible? 66. All right, do it for us.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, First and Second Samuel, First and Second Kings, First and Second Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes.
Oh, that's good. That's
Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, and Daniel.
let's stop there. He could say it on, but you know what? He's tired. Thank you so much. That's a lot of books. Wonderful. Here is the points to date. In no particular order. We have, let's start with group number 1 and we'll move over to group number 2. All right, group number 1 with 58 points, we have Carola's family. All right. Then we have group number 2, JCL, you have 90 points. Then Riverside, you have 76 points. So that means the teams going through to the last round is JCL and Riverside. Okay, so just alternate. In other words, JCL, Riverside, JCL, Riverside, JCL, Riverside, JCL. Okay. Yes. Okay, Christina, are you ready? All right, we have the first one will be, so we have different rounds. The first round is one-word answers. Okay, that's the title of this one. Christine, your question. Daniel made his request by prayer and supplication to the Lord with fasting and sackcloth. And what else?
Ashes.
Ashes is correct. Brother Saber. Who had brought Daniel into the favor and goodwill of the chief of the eunuchs?
It's Arik.
Ariak is wrong. The answer is God. You can take a seat. You are the weakest link. Okay. In what language did the Chaldeans speak to King? This is for you, JCL.
Aramaic.
That is correct. My dear brother, your question is, Daniel said that the spirit of King Nebuchadnezzar was hardened in what? The spirit of King Nebuchadnezzar was hardened in what?
Hardened is in location.
Okay, that's wrong. Pride, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Okay. Excuse me?
I was asking a question.
Oh. Your question, was it a location? Did I give the answer?
No.
Okay, then let me give it to you. So, no, I'll give that one because I didn't answer yet. Okay, so let me give you that one. Let me ask again. It's not a location. All right, that's what I can answer. And further than that, I can't give anything else. Daniel said that the spirit of King Nebuchadnezzar was hardened in what? Hardened in what? My brother, you can't be the weakest link twice. So that's going to go down well, okay?
Okay.
It's
in stone.
in what?
Stone.
In stone. No. In pride.
Pride.
Pride. Okay. Okay. Next one, JCL. Nebuchadnezzar would eat grass like which animal?
The oxen.
That's correct. Number 6, on the next Riverside. Which part of Nebuchadnezzar's body would grow like eagle's feathers?
His hair.
That is correct. Brother Nathan Ramages. No? Yeah. No? Okay. His hair is correct. In Nebuchadnezzar's dream, JCL, was in the midst of the earth. Okay, I'll repeat that. In Nebuchadnezzar's dream, what was in the midst of the earth?
The tree.
A tree is correct. Riverside. When hearing one of these music instruments playing, everyone was to bow down and worship the image of gold. Name one of the music instruments.
Is it cymbals?
The what?
Stringed instruments and cymbals?
Yeah, you have a lot to choose from. Sambles.
Yeah.
Sambal.
Yeah.
What is that, my brother?
Symbols. Is it symbols? How do you
No,
pronounce?
I don't know. What?
Yeah.
Symbols.
Yeah.
Oh. So it's a symbol. Okay, I'll give you the answers and you tell me if symbols is one of these, okay? As a horn. Is that a symbol? All right, the flute. A harp. Psaltery.
That's okay.
No, then you are the weakest link. Thank you, my brother. We are left with 4 JCLs, and we have 1 Riverside member left. The next one, we are going to numbers. So these are all numbers, right? All numbers. We'll start with JCL. The decree that no one should pray to any god except King Darius was to be enforced for how long?
30 days.
30 days is correct. Let's go to the next one. Also JCL, the young men who were chosen to serve at the king's palace, how long were they to stay at the king's palace?
3 years.
That is correct. JCL, how many satraps did Darius set over his kingdom?
120.
That is correct. Riverside, no pressure. What was the height of the image of gold made by King Nebuchadnezzar?
In what measurement do you want it? 60 cubits.
Come on now.
60 cubits.
60 cubits, that is correct. JCL, what was the width of the image of gold made by King Nebuchadnezzar?
6 cubits.
That is correct. That is correct. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. We'll go to the next one. The beasts of the dream of Revelation chapter 7. They had their dominion taken away, yet their lives were prolonged for what time period?
A season and a time.
That is correct. Sorry, Daniel. Thank you. You are right. Number 7, or the next question, JCL. After what time period would the Messiah be cut off?
7 weeks and 62 weeks.
Okay, that is correct. All right. The next one. What was the time period from the going forth of the command to restore and build Jerusalem until the Messiah, the Prince?
Can you say that again?
What was the time period from the going forth of the command to restore and build Jerusalem until Messiah, the Prince?
Same as is. It's the same as the previous question. It's 7 weeks and 62
Okay,
weeks,
it's
and
fine,
then
it's
the
fine,
Messiah.
It's fine. It's the
And-
same question.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's in the same place. All right, I'll ask you another question.
Okay.
Since you're so clever. All right. I'll just ask these ones.
No, he's off as
Yeah,
well.
you just have to finish the 3 of them. Okay, in Daniel's vision, how many ministered to the Ancient of Days?
1,000 thousands.
That is correct. The next one. In Daniel's vision, how many stood before the Ancient of Days?
10,000 and 10,000.
That is correct. That is correct. All right, we go now to the third round, which is dreams and visions. Dreams and visions? That's fine. Dreams and visions? Right, you ready? So these questions all relate to the vision Daniel had on the 24th day of the first month. Ne? Remember that? When he saw a certain man by the river. Remember that? All right, so all these questions will be in line with that event. What was the man clothed in?
Linen.
That is correct. JCL, describe the waist of the man.
Girded in gold from Upaz.
That is correct. The body of the man was like what?
Beryl.
That is correct. The face of the man was like what?
At the appearance of lightning.
That is correct. Describe his eyes.
Torches of fire.
That is correct. Describe his arms and feet.
Bronze. Burnt bronze.
Okay, I'll accept. That is correct. Let's go on. Describe his words.
His words are like the voice of a multitude.
That is correct. The next one, name one of the three things that Daniel did not do for the 3 weeks when he had this vision.
He didn't anoint himself.
That is correct. Right, then we go to round number 6. Let's go to round number 4, sorry. All right, you're doing very well. How's the nerves, Christine? Are you doing well? You have a mic? Okay, all right. Who said? So these are all who said statements, right? Who said, "Oh, Daniel, I have now come forth to give you skill and understanding"?
Gabriel.
That is correct. Riverside. Who said the following? "I fear my Lord the King, who has appointed your food and drink"?
Sorry, could you
I'll
repeat that?
repeat it. Who said the following? "I fear my Lord the King, who has appointed your food and drink"? It's not a question, right? Yeah, I mean, it's a statement.
The chief of the eunuchs.
All right. Said it to who?
That's the second question you're asking me now.
Okay, I'll take it. It wasn't the second one, but it said it to Daniel, okay? Yeah. All right. The next one. Who said, "There is a man in your kingdom who has the spirit of the holy God, and in the days of your father, light and understanding and wisdom, like the wisdom of the gods, were found in him"?
The wife of, who is it?
These
wife,
JCL.
The king's wife at the time was Darius.
Okay, I'll take.
Oh, Belshazzar.
But the king's wife is the answer.
Okay, we'll take the king's wife. All right. Who said, "Blessed be the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego"?
Nebuchadnezzar.
King Nebuchadnezzar is the right answer. Next one. Who said, "Your God, whom you serve continually, he will deliver you"?
Darius.
Darius is the correct answer. All right. JCL. To whom was it said, "Arise, devour much flesh"?
The second beast.
That is correct. Riverside. In soccer, we always go for we always support, what do you call that? The underdog.
I hope this is a soccer question now.
You are an underdog. All right, you are doing well. Stay there. All right, as long as you're there, we will continue the game. All right, to whom was it said? Okay, this is now the beast. We're going to deal with beasts only. Describe the teeth and nails of the fourth beast.
Iron teeth and bronze nails.
That is correct. All right, next one. Describe the first beast of Daniel's vision. Describe it.
It was like a lion with 2 wings of an eagle.
Okay.
And that was it.
That's fine. Thank you so much. That is correct. Well done. Describe the second beast in Daniel's vision. Christine?
The second beast was like a bear. It was raised up on one side, 3 ribs between its teeth.
That is correct. Next question, JCL. Describe the third beast in Daniel's vision.
It's like a leopard with 4 birds' wings on its back, and dominion was given to it.
Okay, say that again.
It's like a leopard, had 4 birds' wings on its back, 4 heads, and dominion was given to it.
Thank you, that is correct. Okay, what was given to the third beast?
Dominion.
Okay, was given to the third beast, that's correct. Riverside, Which beast is described as dreadful and terrible, exceedingly strong?
The fourth
The
beast.
fourth beast, that is correct. Next one, JCL. In the interpretation, you can get it also wrong. It's an option. In the interpretation of the dream, what did the four beasts represent and from where did they come?
They represented kings, and they came from the sea.
Okay, that's wrong. They came from the
From the
earth.
earth.
Yeah, but very good, very good. All right. But it was an option to get it wrong. You may have a seat, okay? All right. All right. All right. Okay. Ready? In Daniel's vision, where did the great four beasts come up from?
Came up from the earth.
That's wrong. That's the sea. There was the other one from the earth, and then the other one was from the sea. Okay. Well done, Christine. You are the weakest link. All right. This is the last round, and you can make up points. Is it still the same? Yeah, 6. It's the last 6. I got it? Okay. All right, this is the last one. This is the last round, and you can make some points here. All right. These ones are for 4 points. All right. Yeah, these are for 4 points. So this is the last round, and this will be for 4 points. Okay? Because this is complete the verse. It's a lot in here. Complete the verse. JCL. But you, Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book until the time of the end. Many shall run.
To and fro, and knowledge shall increase.
All right. Complete the verse. And he said, go your way, Daniel, for the words are closed. Completed. And he said, go your way, Daniel, for the words are closed.
Until the time of the end. Closed and sealed up until the time of the end.
Yes, that's right. Complete the verse. But you go your way till the end, for you shall rest and will arise.
I don't know.
Are you sure? Call a friend.
No, wait. I made a blunder. It's the last verse in Daniel, the last one.
No, I think that's a bit unfair to give me that advantage.
Yeah, but no, just for fun. Don't you know the last verse?
No.
Okay, what about the first verse of the Bible? Thank you so much. You did exceptionally well. We're proud of you. We'll continue this just to finish the round, right? Just the two of you. Because you can add up points. Okay, let me just give you answer, right? To your inheritance at the end of the days, Jordan. George, so this was the answer. To your inheritance at the end of the days. Okay. So, complete the verse. As for these 4 young men, God gave them knowledge and skill in all literature and wisdom, and Daniel had
The ability to interpret dreams and understand visions.
That is correct. The king Nebuchadnezzar was astonished, and he rose in haste and spoke, saying to his counselors, did we not
Cast 4 into the fiery furnace, but I see, cast 3 into the fiery furnace, but I see 4 walking around the fire loose, and one looks like the Son of God.
Okay, I'll accept that. That's right. All right. Understand, yes, you're one, JCL. Understand, Son of Man, that the vision refers to?
The time of the end.
That is correct. O King, live forever. Tell your servants the dream And?
And we will tell you its interpretation.
That is correct. JCL? JCL? And they saw these men, on whose bodies the fire had no power. The hair of the head was not singed, nor were
nor were their clothes damaged.
Okay, go on.
Can you repeat?
Yeah, so it says, and they saw these men on whose bodies the fire had no power, the hair of their head was not singed, nor were
their clothes or their shoes damaged.
Okay. Is that your translation? Okay. there's no shoes, but it's the garments affected and the smell of their, yeah, so I won't give you that one, the smell of their garments. So then you are last woman standing, okay? We have come to the end of the day. Can you give all our participants a hand of applause? Round, we have 2 teams that participated, and this is the scores to date. With 90 points, we have Riverside. Can you give them a hand of applause? And then JCL with 180 points. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you those that have been watching online. We pray that you have been blessed. We pray that you also have been challenged to study yourself approved.